Hello everyone. Again, here we today gonna delve into the idealism and the materialism. Today we also like in previous video, we'll differentiate between the differences, idealism and the materialism. There are two ways to see the world, and we'll dive into the core beliefs, examine the real world applications, and compare the strengths and the limitations. Of course, let's start. What is idealism? And idealism says that ideas, minds, or spirit as a core of reality. Some philosophers argue that everything we experience starts with our mind creating it. Think of a dream. In a dream, the world is created entirely by your mind. Idealists believe our reality is also shaped by our thoughts and ideas. For example, if something is happening right now, it is, for example, how to say it, we will attract it. We created it with our thoughts and something like that. Let's also, what's idealism? It says that mind over matter. Idealism emphasizes the primacy of mind, ideas, and consciousness. It proposes reality is fundamentally mental, that the physical world is a manifestation of this mental construct. And truth and values, idealists believe that truth and the values are not objective but rather subjective, dependent on our minds and perceptions. They emphasize the importance of reason, intuition, and spiritual experiences in understanding the world. And what about materialism? Materialism says that physical objects, matter, and the material conditions are the foundation of reality. They believe that even our thoughts and emotions are products of physical process in the brain. And the materialists might say, we will happy because of chemicals in our brain. They see emotions as a result of physical process, not just ideas. So materialism, it says matter the first. Materialism prioritizes the physical world, believing that matter and energy as a fundamental building blocks of reality. And the scientific methods, materialists often rely heavily on the scientific methods and empirical observation to understand the universe. Objective truth. They believe that truth is objective and independent of human minds, discoverable through scientific investigation. And let's try to delve into the idealism in action and the materialism in action. Okay, how idealism appears in our daily lives. Have you ever heard someone say, believe it and you will see it? This belief that our souls shape reality is a common idealist idea. For example, everything will be okay if you believe in that, and it comes to our mind, and it also affects in our lives. So, sensing is art and creativity, ethics and morality, and spiritual practices. Idealism has been influential in various religious, spiritual traditions, inspiring practices like meditation, contemplation, and seeking enlightenment. What about materialism in action? It's technology, medicine, and economics. For example, materialism has profoundly impacted the development of technology, with innovations driven by the understanding of physical laws, pursuit of efficiency. And shows in our everyday lives. Think about science experiments. A materialist would say that what we observe physically through data and testing is what is real, not our thoughts. Okay, let's compare them. Idealism, mind-dependent reality. Materialism is matter-dependent reality. And idealism is subjective truth and values. Materialism is objective truth and values. Idealism focus on ideas, consciousness, and the materialism, on the other hand, focus on physical world, empirical evidence. And for example, let's imagine the mountain and the foreign idealist. The mountain could be a symbol of strength and purpose. For a materialist, it's natural formation of rock created by geological processes, and that's all. Okay, if we have done with the difference between idealism and materialism, let's have known about the information about the famous thinkers and their views. For example, Plato, he famously proposed a theory of forms, arguing that reality is composed of eternal, perfect ideas. What about Aristotle? He emphasized the importance of observation and scientific inquiry, laying the foundation for empirical thought. And Plato believed in a world of perfect ideas, while Karl Marx focused on material conditions shaping society. For example, Plato might say that a just society begins in the mind, while Marx would argue it begins with a fair distribution of resources. And in conclusion, idealism and materialism provide contrasting yet valuable lenses for understanding the world, both offering insights and perspective, influencing various fields and shaping our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. And wrap up by highlighting how both views shape our understanding. Here's a question. What do you think? Is reality shaped more by ideas or physical things? Or both? So, thank you for your attention. It's all for today. See you soon.